Most gardeners and decorators spend way too much money on fall decor. But what if I told you that you can get the same cozy, expensive look for just $1 or two? That's right. Today, I'm going to show you how to take simple Dollar Tree items and turn them into porch and patio decorations that look straight out of a magazine. Stick with me because I'll be sharing 15 easy, senior-friendly projects that transform your outdoor space into a welcoming fall retreat. And number 7, oh my goodness, it's my personal favorite and will absolutely surprise you. Welcome to Daily Garden Fix, where we make decorating easy, affordable, and joyful without stress or heavy lifting. By the end of this video, you'll have a full list of Dollar Tree crafts that are budget-friendly, beginner-friendly, and perfect for adding charm to your home this season. And hey, if you love creating beauty without breaking the bank, I'd love for you to subscribe and join me. All right, let's dive right in. Craft 1. Painted pumpkin buckets. Let's start with something simple but stunning. Dollar Tree pumpkin buckets. You know those bright orange plastic ones the kids use for trick-or-treating? Don't pass them by. With a little spray paint, matte white, soft cream, or even bronze, you can turn those kitschy buckets into gorgeous porch pumpkins. Here's what you do. Spray paint the outside, let it dry, and then stencil on some leaves or vines if you'd like. Fill them with mums, pansies, or even faux flowers if you want something maintenance-free. Suddenly, what cost you just $1 looks like something from a boutique store. And the best part? These buckets are lightweight. No hauling heavy pumpkins around the porch. You can move them, rearrange them, and change your display whenever you feel like it. I always smile at this one because it reminds me of carving pumpkins with the kids years ago. Except this time, there's no mess and no gooey pumpkin seeds stuck to your hands. Craft 2. Fall Leaf Garland. Now let's bring some color into the picture. Dollar Tree sells faux fall leaves, reds, oranges, yellows, that look surprisingly realistic once they're put together. Grab a length of twine or ribbon and simply hot glue the leaves along the string. Drape it over your porch railing, across your front door, or even around a window frame. Suddenly, your porch feels alive with autumn color. And here's a little fun thought. You don't have to rake these leaves. Isn't that a treat? You get all the beauty of fall foliage without the backache that comes with a rake. This one is especially nice because it adds instant warmth. Imagine walking up to your porch and being greeted by a cascade of glowing fall colors. It feels like a cheerful welcome hug every single time. Craft number 3. Mason jar lanterns. Now let's add some light because nothing says cozy fall evenings like a little glow. Mason jars from Dollar Tree are perfect for this. All you need to do is tuck a string of fairy lights inside the jar. Wrap a little twine around the top and either hang them or place them along your porch steps. You can even drop in a battery-operated tea light if you want something softer. When the sun goes down, these jars light up like tiny lanterns guiding you home. They're inexpensive, they're safe, and they bring so much charm. And don't worry, we're just getting warmed up. Wait until you see craft number 7. It's one of the best glow-ups you'll ever find at Dollar Tree. Craft 4. Dollar Tree crate stacks. Now here's a project that looks like it came straight out of a farmhouse magazine. Dollar Tree wooden crates. Pick up 3 or 4, give them a coat of paint or a rustic wood stain, and stack them up on your porch. You can use them as little shelves for pumpkins, lanterns, or pots of mums. The beauty of this is that the crates are lightweight, easy to move, and they let you create height in your decor without spending on expensive shelving. You can stack them tall, arrange them wide, or even use them as a backdrop for other decorations. And the best part? They make your porch look full and cozy without any heavy lifting. It's decorating made easy. And trust me, once you start stacking, you'll have a hard time stopping. Craft 5. Cinnamon stick bundles. Let's add a little scent into the mix. Dollar Tree carries cinnamon sticks, and with just a few bundles tied up with ribbon or raffia, you can make the simplest fall accent ever. Tuck them into planters, set them on tables, or bundle them together with a bow for a rustic look. Every time the wind stirs, you'll catch a whiff of cinnamon. It smells just like Grandma's kitchen in autumn. This is one of those small touches that makes a big impact. Guests may not even notice the bundles at first, but they'll definitely notice the warm, comforting scent. It's like an invisible welcome sign, whispering, "You're home." Craft 6. Burlap Fall Wreath. Nothing says fall quite like a wreath on the front door, right? But instead of spending $40 at a craft store, let's make one for just a few dollars. Dollar Tree has wire wreath frames and rolls of burlap ribbon. Yes, burlap. Here's how you do it. Weave the burlap through the frame, puffing it out a little as you go to give it texture. Once you've filled the frame, tuck in some faux berries, sunflowers, or even little pumpkins. Secure everything with hot glue. What you end up with is a warm, rustic wreath that feels handmade and welcoming. It's soft, it's cheerful, and best of all, it's light as a feather. You can hang it easily, and if you want, swap out the accents year after year. When neighbors stop by, they'll probably ask you where you bought it, and you can smile and say, "Oh, just a little Dollar Tree project." That's the fun of it. It looks expensive, but it's our little secret. Craft 7. Faux terracotta planters. All right, now we've come to the one I teased earlier, craft number 7. This one really surprised me when I first tried it, and I think it'll surprise you too. Dollar Tree sells those basic plastic flower pots, right? They look plain, sometimes even a little cheap. But here's the trick. Give them a makeover with chalk paint. Pick up a warm terracotta color, or even mix a little orange and brown, and dab it on with a sponge. Once it's dry, lightly sand the edges to give it a distressed look. Suddenly, you've got what looks like a genuine terracotta planter without the weight, without the price, and without the risk of breaking. I love this one because it makes you feel like you've pulled a little magic trick. You start with something ordinary, and by the time you're finished, you've got a piece that could easily sit in a high-end garden shop. And the best part? It's so lightweight, you can move it around your porch with one hand. Craft 8. Scarecrow Welcome Sign. Now let's add a little character to the porch. Dollar Tree has plenty of flat wooden signs, perfect for painting. Pick up a plain board, paint it with a cheery fall color like mustard yellow or burnt orange, and then add a straw hat, googly eyes, and a painted smile. You've just made yourself a scarecrow welcome sign. You can even glue a little raffia or straw peeking out from under the hat for extra charm. What I love about this project is that it feels playful. It's the kind of decoration that makes kids smile and adults chuckle. And isn't that what fall is all about? Harvest time, community, laughter. It brings all of that right to your doorstep. Plus, it's light enough to hang on a door or prop up in a flower pot. And it won't scare away the birds, but it might scare away a few gloomy moods. Craft 11. Harvest Display Basket. Nothing says fall like a harvest basket brimming with the season's treasures, and Dollar Tree has exactly what you need to pull this off. Pick up one of their woven baskets and then start filling it with faux gourds, pine cones, and maybe a few bundles of wheat. If you're lucky enough to have a local farmer's market nearby, you can even tuck in a couple of real apples or squashes for a truly authentic touch. Once it's filled, place the basket on a porch step or next to a rocking chair, and it instantly sets the mood. It feels abundant, welcoming, and warm, like a celebration of harvest season right at your doorstep. It reminds me of those old-time country fairs where folks would bring their harvest baskets to show off what they'd grown. Simple, plentiful, and full of joy. With this project, you're not just decorating, you're honoring a tradition. Craft 12. DIY Porch Lantern Makeover. Now let's add a little glow again, but this time with lanterns. Dollar Tree carries small lanterns, and while they look simple on the shelf, a quick makeover turns them into a porch highlight. Here's what you do. Give the lantern a coat of metallic spray paint, gold, bronze, or even copper. Pop in a battery-operated candle, and suddenly it looks like a piece from a high-end home decor shop. You can set them along your porch steps, line them on a table, or hang them from shepherd's hooks. At night, they flicker and glow, giving your space that warm, cozy atmosphere we all crave in autumn. And here's a little secret. They look even better in groups. Place 3 or 4 together, each at a different height, and you'll have a designer-worthy display for just a handful of dollars. Craft 13. Block word signs. Now, let's play with words. Dollar Tree wooden blocks are perfect for making little seasonal signs. Paint the blocks in fall colors, deep orange, burgundy, or rustic brown, and then stencil letters on each one to spell out words like fall, home, or even gather. Line them up on a shelf, place them on a porch table, or even set them right on the steps for a playful touch. These block signs are easy to switch out too. Once fall is over, repaint them for Christmas or spring. That's the beauty of budget crafting. You're not locked into just one season. I love this one because it feels interactive. Guests come by, see the word displayed, and it makes them smile. Words are powerful, and when they're paired with creativity, they can make a space feel even more inviting. Craft 14, Hanging Basket Makeover. Most of us have an old hanging basket or two lying around. Maybe the summer flowers are done blooming and it's looking a little empty. Well, this is the perfect chance to give it a fall makeover. Take that basket, add a few faux fall flowers from Dollar Tree. Think sunflowers, mums, or marigolds. Tuck in some pine cones and maybe a few strands of raffia for texture. Suddenly, that tired old basket is bursting with seasonal color. You can hang it right back where it was, or move it to a porch corner for a pop of brightness. And because it's made with faux flowers, you don't have to worry about watering or maintenance. This is one of those crafts that saves money, too. Instead of buying a brand new arrangement, you're refreshing what you already own. A little creativity, and it's like giving your porch a second life. Craft 15. Door hanger with faux sunflowers. And now for our final project, something cheerful to welcome every guest. Pick up a grapevine wreath base or a flat wooden sign from Dollar Tree. Hot glue on a cluster of faux sunflowers, maybe mix in some berries or mini pumpkins, and finish it with a wide ribbon for hanging. Hang this right on your front door, and it becomes your fall hello to the world. Sunflowers are such happy flowers, they practically smile at you. Even on a gray day, they brighten your space and lift your mood. And here's the best part. This project takes less than 20 minutes to put together. No heavy work, no complicated tools, just a little glue, a little arranging, and a lot of joy. Your guests will see it as soon as they arrive, and I guarantee you'll get compliments. But more importantly, every time you open your door, it will greet you too. And isn't that what a home should do? Make you feel happy the moment you walk in. Now, before we wrap up, I've got a few quick bonus ideas for you. Little extras that take almost no effort but make a big difference. First, try adding fairy lights to your garlands. When the sun sets, those tiny twinkles bring your porch to life. It feels like you've captured a few stars and sprinkled them across your doorway. Second, give your outdoor cushions a little refresh with pumpkin spice room spray. Every time you sit down, you'll catch that cozy autumn scent. It's like fall has wrapped itself around you in a hug. And third, layer a couple of Dollar Tree throw blankets on your seating. They don't just look inviting, they keep you warm on those crisp evenings when you want to linger outside a little longer. See what I mean? These small touches turn your porch into a place you'll want to sit and sip tea, maybe wave at a neighbor, or just watch the leaves fall. All right, let's take a quick stroll through what we've created today. We started with pumpkin buckets, leaf garlands, mason jar lanterns, crates, and cinnamon bundles, the perfect foundation pieces. Then we added wreaths, faux terracotta planters, scarecrow signs, pillow covers and tiered trays, all those beautiful accents that make your space unique. And finally, we finished with harvest baskets, lantern makeovers, block word signs, hanging baskets, and sunflower door hangers, the projects that really complete the look. Together, these Dollar Tree crafts turn a plain porch into a cozy, designer-style fall retreat without spending more than a few dollars each. And here's what I want you to remember. You don't have to spend big money to make your home feel special. Even if you only try 2 or 3 of these ideas, your porch or patio will already feel brighter, warmer, and more welcoming. These projects aren't about perfection. They're about joy. They're about creating little moments of peace and beauty in your golden years. So if this video gave you inspiration, I'd love for you to subscribe to Garden Paradise DIY and share it with a friend who loves gardening and cozy seasonal crafts. Take care, enjoy your beautiful porch, and remember, every little touch you add today is a gift of comfort and peace for tomorrow. Happy fall decorating!